Hi leaders, thanks for watching this weekly Connect. We're going to go ahead and finish up our study on Proverbs. I can't believe it's already at the end of March and we're finishing up this section. We're going to be talking about how wisdom is found in God's Word, and we're going to be looking at a lot of Proverbs today and trying to help the kids to have some discussions deciphering what those Proverbs mean. So before story, when the kids come into class, they will have a coloring sheet, just this sheet of paper here, and some coins that they can stick on here. We're going to talk about how God's wisdom is much more important and worth more than gold. And then there's a proverb on there. How much better to get wisdom than gold, to get insight rather than silver. So that's going to be their craft to open up. Then you're going to go into story time. We don't have a connect question this week. We're going to get right to work on studying our Proverbs. So if you're the storyteller, you can do this however you'd like. The way I set it up is that you would just put the kids in groups, make sure each group had a Bible so the kids were able to look up the Proverbs, and just sit at the front of the class, say the proverb, have the kids look them up, so they're going to be practicing looking things up in their Bible, and then have little groups so the kids discuss what is going on in the proverb and discuss what they think that's about. Then you'll briefly come up to the front and you'll explain what the proverb was, and then you'll move on to the second one, and then so on and so on. So that was the plan for that, just a lot of discussions with the kids. And then when you'll take your worship and offering, and of course do your blessing, and then when you go back to your story time, or after story time, you will ask the questions and then continue with the fellowship with your class and have the kids play the name game. So we've been growing so wise this month, learning all these proverbs and with God's wisdom, and now we're going to grow wise, getting to know the friends in our classrooms, having more friendships, and remembering the kids' names. So the game is called the name game, and what you're going to do is sit in a circle and have the kids go around the circle and say their name and something about themselves. So I would start and I would say, my name's Denise and I like to play soccer. So the person next would say, her name's Denise, she likes to play soccer, and my name is John, and I like to ice fish, or something like that. You go around the whole circle, trying to remember everybody, what their name is, and also what their hobby is that they like to do. So that's what we're going to play at the end. And then, of course, you want to take some time to pray and pray for the kiddos and take some prayer requests and add it to your journal. So thank you so much for your continued success in teaching these kids. These kids are doing great. I think that this proverb study has been pretty fun. We're learning a lot of wisdom, getting a lot of wisdom from God's Word, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. So thank you very much, and I guess I will see you again, I guess not until May when I do my videos in May. So have a blessed day and happy teaching.